Why isn't she on the phone with you?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Why is your friend not on the Zoom call with you?
She's at work. She's in Memphis, Tennessee. She get off actually in an hour.
So
It's like
Memphis is
10:49.
Memphis is in the same time zone.
Yeah, she get off like in an hour.
That has nothing to do.
I
Okay.
did. I told her about you. I definitely said something about you because I'm tired of her
You told
complaining.
her about me,
I did.
but why does she watch the broadcast?
Oh my God.
Oh, when she found out
That's a
about you
yes.
through my
That's a
husband.
yes. That's a yes.
Yes.
She does or she doesn't.
She likes your broadcast. She's needing help. Like she needs help.
What was that?
That's what she needs. She needs
No,
help.
I just heard something in the background.
Bro, Kevin don't miss a beat.
I don't hear nothing.
Bro, Kevin, if he hears any echo, he own that. If it's any voice, he's coming at your ass. I thought I told you not to be talking. You having a conversation with me and somebody else behind you? You better shut them up. You want to be on here? You know, look, I don't do this for free. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'll bump you back into the room. You come in next time when you're ready. What was that? Oh, my friend. You know. No, talking about the voice in the back. I heard that he act like.
It's just me downstairs.
Look, he pissed.
She probably hear from upstairs. We do have a 12-year-old.
Can y'all hear this background noise?
I'm like, I don't hear it.
Everybody else hears it. I'm like, we ain't crazy.
Yeah, I don't. No, they upstairs. I mean, I didn't know my audio was that high.
Yes, everybody's like, yeah, they can hear the background noise.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear it now? What about now?
What I'm saying is, I don't understand how you don't hear it.
I don't. No, they upstairs. I'm just glad I'm down here by myself so I can talk to you. No interruptions.
This is crazy. I can hear it on the microphone coming through her side, and she can't hear it. And that's a problem to me. That just sounds crazy as hell.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
All right. Well, your friend, she needs to call in herself because I can't help you help her.
Yeah, like she don't have YouTube, so she pretty much.
What do you mean she don't have YouTube? It's free. It's free.
Yeah, she don't. That's what I told her. So she said she's going to download,
but
she look at you through Instagram. She see like your videos that you be posting, or I guess like the short amount that be like 2 minutes.
Ma'am. I asked you a specific question. Did your friend watch my content? And you said yes.
Yeah, she does.
She does not. Where is my content largely posted?
On YouTube.
And she doesn't watch that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
And she does not watch that.
I just told her that you on YouTube.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I just told you on YouTube. I mean, no disrespect. I'm not trying to like save her.
This is insane. Are you trolling
me? No.
Do you not understand that you're not making any sense? And I guess you didn't hear that noise back there either.
No, it's no noise.
Ooh-wee.
No, it's just me down here.
This shit's gonna go viral.
Yeah, it's just me down here. I'm just trying to.
I mean, honestly, like, it's not that big a deal. Goddamn it, it's not that big a deal, bro. Just go on with this. Just go on with the damn questions. What's your weight? How old are you? Do you got any kids? Where you from? Like, come on, bro. He is. You gotta be on point. There better not be any other YouTube app going on at any point That is his only, like, his biggest pet peeve. Holy crap, we 5 minutes into the video and we still ain't got off the fact that he is trying to establish the fact that her friend doesn't watch his content. Which I get it, but like, come on.
That's right. The people in the comment section saying she can't answer a question. No, she can't.
What question? What question y'all want me to
I asked
answer
you
in
if
the
your friend
comments?
watched my content and you said she did.
She does.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
No, ma'am. No, she doesn't.
She told me she don't have YouTube, and I told her that's the only content that you have. Like, I can't watch her like a...
Then how the hell is she watching it if she don't have
I'm
YouTube?
good.
I just take her word by it, because I can't save her. You know, she call every day.
Do y'all get this? Do y'all get this?
YouTube?
Ma'am, I need you to be quiet and focus on what I'm saying right here. This ain't about your
Okay.
friend. This is about you.
Okay.
You said your friend watches my content, but she does not have YouTube. That means she can't watch my content. You keep saying, yes, she does. Yes, she does. If she doesn't effing watch YouTube, she doesn't watch my content.
Okay.
Watching clips is not my
Okay,
content.
Cal.
You said this woman watches my content 10 plus times.
Okay. Well, she doesn't. Let me rephrase it then. How about that?
Holy shit.
Okay,
She doesn't.
Cal.
So why is this important? Because comprehension with women, y'all just don't, it's like y'all just listen to respond.
The thing is, oh, she didn't even come in with any malintent. Like, she looked like she really came to talk to Kevin. Like, Kevin, it's nice to be here. She even did a little boo thing like, Kev. And Kevin can't get over the fact that her friend doesn't have YouTube. Her friend doesn't have the YouTube app, but her friend claims to watch and like Kevin Samuels' content. So we found out that her friend watches Kevin Samuels' content through Instagram. But Kevin Samuels is saying she doesn't watch his content because most of his content is on YouTube, not Instagram. So she doesn't watch my content, but she does watch his content. Listen, you better watch Kevin Samuels on Instagram and YouTube, or he's coming at you, okay? That's your last warning. You better watch Kevin Samuels on Instagram and YouTube, okay? All right.
What she don't? She's a grown ass woman, so I'm sorry.
And if she doesn't watch my
she's
content,
a grown woman.
if she doesn't watch my content, why do you think she cares about what you have to say?
Oh my God.
Or what I have to say?
Okay, let's
she
go.
Ain't even
Let's
doing
go.
the minimum.
Yeah, she's not.
So
And
why are you
she
trying
talks
to,
about it.
So there's some background noise again. I heard a baby or something.
Cause now I did hear that. They was right
Okay.
here.
Well,
My
we've
daughter
always
just-
hearing. We've been hearing it the entire time.
Yeah, I heard that just a minute ago. Yeah, but and you may hear my son
Well, but see,
going
the
up
thing
there
is,
or my daughter.
your house must be so. I mean, and the thing is, when you're married,
Well, we're caregivers of my mom-in-law too, so y'all may hear a
the
few
house
little
can be so
things up
chaotic.
there.
Guys, understand something. Just like when women
Yeah.
listen to that beep, that smoke alarm, they don't hear this shit. They live in chaos. Women can tend to live in chaos so much that they become numb to it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
don't worry about that. I
Damn.
knew it was a troll. That's why I went ahead and turned out the screen.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Oh, no, it's always gonna be somebody trying to troll, and they're never gonna win. They don't get it. Wasted your time. Now go make another fake account to try to come back in, and I'll do the same thing. So, man, the bottom line is this: your heart may be in the right place, but ma'am, your friend don't want no help. YouTube is free.
Yeah, it is.
My videos are posted to watch for free. And if she can't be bothered to turn on a free app
Right.
and click a video and be bothered to, and if getting her shit together, she can't be bothered any more than a 3-minute clip. Why are you spending your valuable family time trying to help this woman?
That's a good question. I've been knowing her for so long, and it's like, and she been through so much, and it's like I let her know that your past mistakes is not who you trying to be right now. I really try to give her a word of inspiration to help her. Like,
why has she listened to your advice?
You know what? I don't.
That's a
Cause
yes or no.
Place.
That's
no,
a yes or no.
No,
ma'am, I got bad news. I got bad news for you. She doesn't respect your advice. She doesn't respect your advice. She doesn't respect your advice. And you're wasting your time.
Well, what do you think I should do? Cause
flush her down the toilet.
Should I stop talking to her? Cause
we've been friends for so long. No, you're not friends. You're not friends.
Bruh. Kevin breaking up friendships now? Goddamn.
You're not friends. Friends respect one another and listen. This you are her emotional tampon.
That's my husband to you.
Yeah, and you got a whole husband and a kid. What's wrong with you? Why are you help your mother flipping husband? Help your baby.
I do.
No, you don't, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am.
You don't take care of your goddamn baby. Bro. Man.
You only have so much time on this planet. And only so much.
Bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue, but I just can't believe it. Like, I haven't watched the Kevin Samuels video in probably months, man. And this is like the first video I've seen in a long time. And I just, like, I can't believe he's still with the same energy, bro. He just don't stop. It's like every single conversation he has with a woman, he is on the verge of bursting a blood vessel in his forehead. I swear every time he talks, this is the most your time on this planet is limited. He is good. He is good. He's great.
Your friend is addicted to a drug called chaos. All you're doing is giving her money. Your husband has told you to cut her off. Hasn't he?
You say I should cut her off.
Has your husband told you to cut her off?
No, he just when she called.
What has he told you what has he told you to do about
her? Okay, now he told me to just not answer when she calls sometimes. Sometimes it's good to talk to her.
Which means stop dealing with her. You mean to tell me your husband hasn't told you to stop dealing with her?
No, he
just said, hey, so he said when she calls, don't answer.
Yeah, because we don't have time for her complaining. We doing good over here, you know.
Which is another way of saying stop dealing with her. Ma'am, please, you're making yourself sound crazy. Yeah. So when your husband told you we don't have time for her complaining and don't answer, why don't you abide by your husband's wishes?
I haven't talked to her in 2 days. And I told him that
days.
Yeah, 2 days.
This is what I mean. Modern women are not prepared to be wives. How long have you been married?
We got married in 2020. We've been together for 4 years.
Not prepared to be wives.
Yeah, we got
No,
together in
not
20.
not we, ma'am. This is you. You got a whole husband and a whole baby. You're more worried about this fool.
Yeah.
So why don't you let your husband go and get another wife, and then you go with your
Oh
no,
no.
ma'am. No, why don't you let your husband?
And this right here is where the disagreement is gonna happen at. It's a fucking friend. Some friends can absolutely drag you down, but as long as okay. When I think about it like this, is she wasting the time? I don't think is she wasting time is the right question. Could she be doing something better with the time is probably the better statement to saying that. Doesn't mean she's necessarily wasting her time away. When I think of wasting your time, it's like throwing it into a void, like watching a fucking movie that was just absolutely trash, that just didn't like give you what you wanted type of thing. Wasting time like sitting in court or some shit. You get the point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like women need friends. Women need to have social interactions, and especially if she's known this woman for a long time, you know, that's a good thing for you know, my wife. It's okay for my wife to have, you know, friends. Could she be doing something better with the time? Absolutely. I could definitely think of things better with the time. But once again, she's a grown woman. She's doing her own thing. She's got friends. She thinks this helps her feel better by trying to help her friend out. There's nothing really bad that she's doing that's like taken away from the family. You know what I'm saying? And so to say that she's not fit for it, now I think maybe some other questions. Is she fit to be a wife? Now I'm not saying she is fit to be a wife or not. I mean, she's married right now. She's been married for 2 years. So somebody saw something wifeable in her. You know what I mean? Now, how long it stays stable for, I think other questions and other things need to be pointed out in the conversation before we can even jump to this type of conclusion that she's just wasting time with this friend. You know what I mean? She's trying to do a good thing, and it's like, you know, I think Kevin is reaching a lot on this part, but it's very entertaining. Very entertaining to say the least.
Husband, do you have the newborn? Is it a baby?
Yeah, we have a 12-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and do the right thing and let your husband divorce you and take the 12-year-old, the 4-year-old, and the 2-year-old. You pay child support. He takes the
No.
kids. No, listen. This makes a lot of sense. Listen. You let your husband divorce you. Take the children, the 2, the 4, and the 12. You get every other weekend and Wednesdays. You pay child support. Then you can go move in with your friend that you've known for so long, and you can help her get herself together. Then your husband can go out and find another wife who is willing to. No, listen. You haven't even listened. Don't speak until I ask you to speak, okay? Then go have another husband. You can go find another wife that's going to follow his wishes. Then you have the best of both worlds. You have your friend. You could be a part-time mom, and you could dedicate as much time to your friend trying to help her get herself together. Then your husband could have a cooperative wife and not have to listen to your friend's problems. You can focus all your time on her. Why not do that?
No, that's not a good idea.
Well, why? Oh, so it's better to have your husband say, we don't have time for her complaining. We're doing fine over here. Don't answer the phone. And then you sit around thinking about it, feeling sad. You act like you ain't talked to her. You act like you done something because you ain't talked to her in a whole 2 days. You're this much involved in this woman's life to where you're going through detox. I want y'all to understand how crazy this sounds. I know you heard that back there.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah. We've been hearing it the entire time. I
Yeah.
want y'all to
Yeah, we're
understand
caregivers for my mom-in-law too.
this
So
is,
yeah,
but
they
the problem
up
is
there
you
with
said
her.
you didn't hear it. The problem is you said you didn't hear it. I want you to understand this is a black woman who's married. She's the 1 in 4 that's married. And is she focusing on her husband? No. She's worried about her friend.
No, I listen to my husband.
No, you don't.
I didn't talk to her after he told me that. Like once I talked to him, I left it alone. As soon as I talked to him about it, because I went to him about it.
So he only told you one time?
He only told me one time. That's it. Because I guess because he heard it so much to where me and him, we talked about it. We sat down. He was like, babe, anytime she called, just don't answer. Cause we don't need that. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Left it alone. Haven't talked to her since. Like I listen to him.
You
I do
left it
listen to
alone.
him.
You haven't heard from her since. You left it alone. Haven't talked to her since.
Yeah. And I
Okay,
don't feel
but
sad.
hold on. But here's the funny thing: you spent how long talking to me about
You said what now?
her? Yeah,
I didn't hear you.
but you spent how long talking to me about her?
Well, that I had a question. I thought that you would give me
You
some
still,
advice
yeah, you
to
still
give
trying to do
her.
exactly what your husband told you to leave it alone.
Yeah, so
And here's
I
what,
mean,
no,
you
but
can
see,
tell me what to
no,
tell her.
no, ma'am. It still works. Your
Okay.
kid comes to his father and says, "Daddy, can I have this popsicle?" No. Then he go behind the back and go to you. Mom, can I have a popsicle? Sure.
Yeah,
Then that's what you doing. You went behind your husband's back to ask me about it. You're just
I
wrong, man.
got it.
You're a married woman. You shouldn't be asking me shit about a single woman. I typically don't
Okay.
talk to married women because you got a man whose leadership and cooperation you're already supposed to be dealing with, but you're out of order.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm
Damn. Yeah. He- This is like conversations, especially when you're doing it on live with people. You never know how it's gonna go. You never know how it's gonna go. A good conversation when it happens is ideally, and I read this in a book, is ideally kind of like someone like you're making a sub sandwich together. Think of Subway on the line, right? So one person gets the bread, passes it across the table. The other person puts some lettuce on top of it, passes it back. I put the meat on top of it. Pass it over there. They put the tomatoes on it. Pass it back over here. I put the condiment. You know what I'm saying? That's typically how a conversation should go. And when it comes to this type of content, chess is the game that's being played. I don't know how in the hell, like you heard what I said earlier, yet Kevin has come to this conclusion and brought it all back, and it makes a lot of sense. And it's uncomfortable to the woman listening to it. I was wanting to hear how this all tied together, but man, yeah, he did it. She's really going behind her husband's back to talk to an entirely another man. Because that's another thing too, that if I were to have a wife, I was actually about to say that too. I was like, man, I don't know how I'd feel. There's something about it. Knowing my wife is watching Kevin Samuels' content. Like seriously, it's like I think he's good, some good content, but like if you're really watching his content on the regular, why? Why? Something in you wants to understand about this game, right? Something in you probably wants the high value guy, because that's what most of the women come to his channel for. They want to get a high value guy, so they're coming in to listen to Kevin Samuels' content, so that they can figure out how to get a high value man. Some will say that they're watching and listening to be a better wife, and for all purposes and intent, let's say that this woman is doing that. She's listening to Kevin Samuels so that she can be a better wife to her husband and her family. Well, if the advice was what she came for, I think she got it. I think she got it at this point. And so she is saying, you're right. She's not pushing back, so that's a good sign. But let's see how this goes. See how the rest of it goes, man.
I do need to
no,
leave that. You're right. Yeah,
because
I
you're
need to
going
leave.
to
I do
because
need to
if
leave
you
that
don't,
alone.
you're
So I'm
going to
glad
screw.
I asked.
If you don't, you're going to screw up your marriage.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, well, this ain't
I'm
helping.
I'm just glad I talked to you about it because I didn't know. Like I said, we got married in 2020, so I didn't know that
Well,
I
all you gotta
was
do is listen to your
going
husband,
behind
man.
his back.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Let me finish this. All you gotta do is listen to your husband. That's enough.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I
right. I do need to
know
leave that. You're right. Yeah, I
because you're
need to
going to,
leave.
ma'am. You need
I
to
do
mute
need
that
to
noise
leave
in the
that alone.
background.
I'm glad I asked.
See, they come on here with these microphones open.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Talia, you need to turn off
I'm
YouTube in the
glad I
background.
talked to you about
God damn it. I'm sorry, but that so frustrates me when the people just come over here with it wide open. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Hello.
Hi, Kevin.